But you packed the flashlight, the blanket, and the map. It's a real adventure, the trail you're looking at. I'm glad you came. For a while I thought you might be bailing. Is that the same yellow shirt you used to wear? But 1,000 years seem like almost no time now. This guitar right here, do you still remember how I played for you? I was crappy, but you sang along, and I thought you knew I could die to keep you near. We've got a bar in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That was brand new. Still, it's got nothing on you tonight. I don't need to go.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is Sticky Mess 17. My channel is all about cleaning, information, inspiration and motivation and my life. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe, turn on this notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. when I upload a video. There's a blinking fly. Any products I use in my home is always linked on the website stickymess17.co.uk. My nails are yellow, they're not dirty, it is a yellow nail polish. Right, the noise you can hear in the background is the air conditioning. We've got like a portable aircon, which you'll see probably in this video or the next video, because it is 20 something degrees. British homes are not built for heat. So all my windows are closed at the moment, and I've got the aircon and I've got the fans running. I don't feel temperature, so it is vital that I keep the house and myself cool. Also nice to have the house cool for the family when they come home. I've got this aircon that just uses ice blocks and water, and I've had it for 20 odd years. So it's a bit discolored, but it still works and is very noisy, so we don't have it on overnight. Anyway, you've just seen the state of my kitchen. I need to sort it out. I have neglected my kitchen for almost an entire week. My bin's absolutely disgustingly full. So with all of that said, let's jump straight into it. I pulled all the aircon out of the loft. Look how old it is. Oh my God, it's been in the loft. I mean, we had this thing. The water goes in there and ice blocks. And then, yeah, noisy because it's old. But lovely. Hopefully I get the house nice and cool so that when everyone comes home, it'll be lovely. So the first thing I want to get picked up is this piece of ice so that I do not slip on my floor. And it's just ice because we were using it in my coffee this morning and lying around. Now I am watching a show on Netflix called Orange is the New Black, I think. And I've tried to watch it probably about a year ago and never really got very far. So that is playing in the background. I'm more listening to it than actually watching it. But I'm first going to start with the bins so that I can dispose of anything that I need to whilst the bins are empty. And I'll probably have to empty the bags again later, but yeah, we did have KFC last night, so I'm going to empty that and then move on to the dishwasher.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit out there, we like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you got it. You with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, 'cause we're gonna have a taste of the good life. Here we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it goes up. Yeah, we're gonna live a good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
So obvious thing, now that I am going to be cleaning my kitchen, I've just been fiddling with the bins, so I'm going to wash my hands. I just use a Carex hand soap, which I buy in bulk from Costco, not sponsored, and I use, I think I got the bottles in Wilko's. I use it for my shower gel, the kitchen soap, the dish soap, the hand soap and everything, and it is really, really handy. So now that my hands are now clean, I'm just going to spray the table so that can sit while I'm unpacking the dishwasher, and then I'm going to wipe that down as well and put everything away and start clearing my counters.
Me by, girl. Listen, baby, it ain't no lie, girl. And I can't deny that your sensitive booty caught my eye, girl.
And in my coffee cup today, or my water bottle, I have coffee. This is just Dow Egbert's, not sponsored, which has been blended with some, like a food processor thing, juice maker, with some water. Then I've also got salted caramel syrup and milk in there as well, and I make a full litre of it and it lasts me the day. I'm going to nick a Baby Bell just as a little bit of a snack and crack on with the cleaning the water bottles that we have used, as well as my coffee cup that I've already used from the day before. But I can't get this lid off, and I tell you what, my dad had a strap like this when I was growing up, and I found this one many moons ago on eBay before like Amazon was a thing, and I haven't seen them on Amazon, but they are absolutely brilliant. They're wine bottle opener, cork, beer bottle opener, and it's got a strap on it, which is really handy considering my wrists don't work properly. On that note, does anybody know any information, if you could let me know down below, about locked wrist? My wrists seem to be locking up, mainly my left one. I'm right-handed, so before anyone gets any ideas. And the doctor is doing tests for arthritis and MND, motor neuron disease, but my right wrist seems to be locking up at the moment, and I have been using deep freeze on my wrist overnight with a splint, and I've just had a massager on there, and I think there feels like a lump or something on there, but it's definitely locked. We use our oil sprayer, which I got off Amazon, and this oil storage unit that I also got off Amazon. It's a glass bottle, and I just refill them. The glass bottle I tend to use if I'm swizzling like on a salad or something like that, and the sprayer I use in the frying pan if I just need a little bit of spray of oil, and they work absolutely brilliantly. I buy the oil either from Costco, or you can get them in Iceland in the UK, but from the food warehouse, and we buy it in bulk, but it only lasts, one of these 5 litres probably only lasts us about a year, which is pretty good considering if you're just pouring oil into your frying pan, you're going to use a lot more. I don't deep fry my food, I use my air fryer, so I am saving on that as well. Just jump on this bike. We will rock it tonight. This oil sprayer is also really good if you need to spray food for the air fryer, and if you spray the food like chips and things like that, it just gives it a natural coating of moisture and makes the fries or chips come up really crisp. Now I am going to use some normal dish soap. This is nothing special, I think it's fairy, and I'm going to, because my jars have just been refilled and also they sit on the counter, they do get a bit icky. So you can't just wipe them down, although you can with the e-cloths, not sponsored. So I just use some dish soap in my hand and give the bottles a nice wipe down, and obviously they become quite slippery, so you will see I will almost drop it in a minute, but it does make it really easy to clean it and make sure that it is nice and clean, and then I just leave it on the top to dry, but there's no dust residue or oil residue, which is why I do this every time I refill it.
We will take it up high, we will rock it all night. Girl, you're looking so fine, we will make it alright. We will take it up high, we will rock it all night. Girl, you're looking so fine, we will make it alright. We will rock it tonight. Just jump on this flight. We will rock it tonight. Just jump on this flight.
Both of these oil jars are on my website, stickymess17.co.uk, as well as you can find them on Amazon. I do get an affiliate commission if you use my website, and I really do appreciate you for doing so, but there's no need if you don't wish to support my channel in this way. But you can support my channel for free by hitting the like and subscribe button down below so that you're notified when I upload a new video, and you can be a part of our community. Welcome if you're new. So I've had this over the sink drying rack for about 2 years now, and I absolutely still love it. It is great because any water or dishes that come out the dishwasher can drain straight into the sink without having to worry about having to clean it up underneath. Because I do find that when you've got a drying rack on the sink, unless you've got like a tray underneath, it does get kind of grubby. So I really am still happy with the over sink drying rack. Now I'm going to use the spray wipe done in the lemon scent. I have actually finally finished my Christmas scent, and I am just going to, I'll be honest, this one's not the best. Spray down my counters, leave it to sit for a bit, and then because I'm using product and I don't like using product with my e-cloth, I will be wiping the counters down with kitchen towel. When I'm wiping down my surfaces, you'll always see I move from left to right around my kitchen, and also left to right when I'm wiping down the surfaces. This is the reason that you're pulling the dirt forward, and in my case I drop it on the floor so that the robot vacuum can clean it up, or the vacuum cleaner or whatever can clean it up, and then before I stand on it all. And also it also ensures that you're not pushing the dirt backwards on the counter, so you always use a Z pattern from back to the front. Now I have a washing up bowl that I use for the dirty dishes when the dishwasher is on, but we don't use it for washing up, and anything that may need to be washed just goes in there, like water bottles that don't go in the dishwasher, and when we come around to it, we just wash it up from there or load the dishwasher. But that thing does get kind of dirty, so I've just stuck it in the dishwasher. Because I'm giving the counters a good clean and the sink, then I will put that in the dishwasher so I can clean. Now I've just done my moon cup. That's been sterilized, ready for the next cycle.
Into the heat of the night, yeah, alright, do it again. You should have seen it come, you acted numb, don't deny, you are like a moth to the flame.
Now I know I don't dry my dishes on the sink, but I still get water collecting underneath the feet. Now there is a bit of trunking underneath this because my tap is quite tall, so I needed to lift it up a little bit, but it doesn't make a difference to the actual functionality of the, or functionability, whatever the word is, of the drying rack. So that is what I do. Little hack, but it hasn't gone bad because of it's sort of like metal or anything underneath there, and it's easy to clean. So now I'm just finishing up wiping down this counter, and then I need to move onto the stove as well. It has got spray wipe done on it, so I'm going to wipe it down first, and then I'll use my barkeeper's friend in a bit. But there's also a lot of splash on the splashback, so I've cleaned that up as well. So here I'm using my barkeeper's friend and my scrub daddy, and trust me, you do not need that amount of barkeeper's friend. I accidentally tipped it a bit too high because I'm an idiot. So the way I clean my cooker or my hob or whatever we want to call this stovetop thing is in a circular motion, then back and forward, up and down, and hopefully that has got all the dirt. And also don't forget there's a bit of splash on my splash bag, so I needed to get that staining off as well. And I'm using a kitchen towel just to wipe it all up. And thankfully, that is the end of my kitchen clean, and I have gone through 3 episodes of Orange is the New Black, not sponsored, on Netflix in the time that it's taken to do this kitchen clean, and it is only 18 minutes, this video, so you can see why I speed it up, because I just don't have the time, the patience, or the energy to do so. But I do first need to go through and clean out my microwave oven, because my moon cup has just been cleaned out and sterilized in the microwave. It only takes 3 minutes, and it's got a cup that is provided with it, so I just put a bowl underneath just to make sure that if the water bubbles over, that it doesn't go all over my microwave. But obviously there's steam residue, and I've also put spray wipe down in there, so I want to give it a good clean, as this is another place that it is neglected. But because we do HelloFresh, we do not use the microwave very often, so it's needing a good clean because it's been sat for a while. So now I'm putting on the dishwasher, and I put it on a 70-degree wash, a sterilizing cycle, as well as it's got like an extra tray function and an extra dry function. So that is it for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on this notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. when I upload a new video. Look after yourselves, look after your brains, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, see you, bye.